Hi guys, welcome back. I just want to mention one thing, like, because I've got the music going, the videos are demonetized. I'm not too bothered about that. So we're just going to carry on, we're going to keep the music, because I think it adds quite a lot to the atmosphere. So we need to get back to our game. I think that's probably our latest one. Let me just check. Now I think we've got our third kind of town sighted. I've got some unhappiness going there. Yeah, okay, so that's our third town. Yeah. Oh yeah, that copper resource, that's what we were after, wasn't it? We've got the horse going, so at some point I think the plan was to build lots of, get our horse units going, and then we were going to try and push to take this barbarian city, and then get this site here, this hill, as another city site when that's out of the way, just to make it defensible. It's got a couple of resources that can help us. Because our concern is now this guy over here, the Doviello, who they're evil and they're quite aggressive in how they expand. So at some point, I think he's just got the one city, his capital city at the moment. But at some point they're going to start building more cities, and then they're going to start churning out troops. And pretty early on they can be a problem. So we're going to have to just expand our territory in as defensible positions as possible. We were looking up here for another city site, weren't we? I don't have protection from the river there. I do there, but that's too close. I think that would be too close to them. And too far away from my centre to be able to defend well. But I like the idea of up here. Possibly a bunch of good resources there. Just to push that western border and then just put a lot of defensive units in it. Which kind of means that we're researching horseback riding at the moment. I kind of think... I wanted to do some more developmental kind of research. But I think we're going to go for archery after the horseback riding, and just start to kind of turn our attentions to war. Now I know who my neighbour is and what their likely intentions are going to be. So this guy was building this brewing house just to try and deal with happiness, give us an extra boost on happiness. Okay, enter. We're losing a bit of gold at the moment. Don't know what I could do with that. Can I actually... Yeah, I don't think I can. So it needs bronze working, which I don't have yet. So that's a floodplain. Yeah. Can I get this guy even? I'm not sure. I don't think I can get that guy. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, our scout nest. He was just going to have a little look around. Just to see what's around. It's a little peninsula. So I need hunting, so I don't even have hunting yet. Yeah. That's a desert. That's a desert. So I can't really do a lot more here until I've expanded the border. So probably that means we're going to just... What about here? I can do some things over here. Maybe it's worth sticking a mine on that hill. And give it a go. Like I said, we're going to have horses soon, which will give us a good way to come out and meet any armies coming down. So it might be time to start to hook these resources up, and at least I can defend them a bit better with the with the cavalry, the horse unit. Palisade coming very soon. Yep. Okay, so I'm being hunted down by Goblin. Maybe I'll make a stand on. There's two of them, it seems. We'll go back and just have a quick check on that. Yep, push that boundary. We want that. Let's get the mine in. Oh, it's a lizard man and a thing. Okay, well this guy's toast. Yeah, he's completely blocked in. And he'd done so well. Oh goodness. What's his chances? 67%. Well, yeah, let's go for it. Better to die fighting than kind of being handed down onto the tiny corner. Poison Goblin's quite tough. Okay, well, good job. Good job. But I think if he survives, it will be a miracle. I don't think he's going to. Got a promotion. Okay, that could be good. Oh, I so want him to survive. 1, 2, desert, 25%. Hill desert, nothing. Oh, goodness. 1, and there's a skeleton coming as well. Yeah. I'm concerned for him. Yeah, I think that's him. Don't think I can get out quick enough. This guy can move as fast as me, so I can't run away from him. Here we go. We'll see anyway. Yeah. So that's him. He did. Oh, it's such a shame. It would have been a great unit to keep, but that's the danger with being an explorer. Things eat you. Okay, so he's getting hungry. They think I should do that. I think I'd rather do that for the moment. Okay, now I'm losing a fair bit of gold. I think once we've got horse riding, I'll switch that down so that we're not in a negative anymore. We'll just carry on. It's just kind of focusing now on connecting up all these resources we have. The scout has gone. Yeah, get some cows. So these are 2 floodplains that could be used by that city for growth. I mean, I don't want it to get much bigger. I mean, it all helps, but getting that kind of balance right between like having a big city and having a too big city, you know, especially when you don't necessarily have everything available to kind of contain and happiness and stuff. Okay, well that's a happiness, so it reckons that for culture. We're not going to have incense for a while. There's no point building more warriors at the moment. I mean, I want to focus all my next military units in the horsemen, and then archers. For the moment, we've got warriors, and I think that's going to be it. Probably. I mean, that would certainly control city growth. Give me a settler ready to go. So that could be an option. Yeah, maybe we'll go with the temple. Just to push that cultural influence. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, it's suggesting there and there. Which isn't a bad idea. That's the desert. Yeah, I mean this one. Yeah, it's really dead tiles, but it was just to get that horse. That might provide a little bit. I could probably do something on there. So that'll be its only food source, otherwise it's going to have to completely rely on the sea, which means I do need... Because he's shrinking, yeah, starvation, yeah. We're going to need fishing soon. Okay, let's get some farming in. Horseback riding coming soon, so we're going to just try and get through that as quick as we can. Oh, here we go. Big stack, big stack. Yeah, don't have the horses yet. I mean, even with that expanding border there. There's desert. Well, probably goodbye cows, probably goodbye mine. Science, we'll get some science. Yeah. Okay, let's get going. Horseback riding very, very soon. Goodness. So they did one. We're going to have to run. Yeah, excellent. Not war. Oh. I don't know if I can build those or not. If I can, that would be great. Okay, so we said we were going to go with archery, but I'm worrying now about that other city kind of starving. So as it's just 8 turns, I think we're going to go fishing first and then do archery. Maybe... Nah, stable. We've got the horses over there. It'll be interesting to see what they would do. None of them can move too, so we'll try. They might just waste themselves on my guy there. So let's see. Yeah, okay, well that's fine. More XP, I'm happy with that. I think he's... Yeah, he's just taking it all. We're just going to make him strong. Kind of potentially I see him being... He might be a unit that we can attach a great general to and upgrade to become a good hero unit. I mean, he's got base stats already. I mean, he's just a warrior at the moment, but you know, he could go to spearman or pikeman, or you know, I can't remember exactly what path we could take with him. Champion, maybe even. So he could become a very useful unit if we can keep him alive. I mean, I think we will keep him alive, unless the Develio turn up with a huge stack of like nasty kind of units, which they're likely to. So. Although it is actually looking at it, it's Mahala, isn't it? It's not the other guy. So she's a little less aggressive, apparently, according to the in-game lore and literature. But the Develio, yeah, they're kind of quite primitive, but they're like super powerful in terms of like early game units and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to really watch that. Oh yeah, I said I was going to turn the science down a little. Okay, that's fine. Just turn it down 1. I didn't lose a turn for the fishing research, so that's good. Borders have expanded. Oh, that copper's just close, isn't it? We're building a stable, so he'll be able to start churning out thingy units soon. That's just surviving, just simply to give me access to the resource directly. That's a shame, isn't it? If all these had just been like 1 tile over, it would have been great. Okay, well, keep running through those turns. Farm's there. Now this is all joined up, but I can't do anything with that because I need bronze working to do the jungle. And there's absolutely nothing I can do here. Could build a road in there maybe, in preparation. But it's a way off, so we'll come down here and start developing this terrain because I've got resources here to all help this grow. I need hunting to do that. Oh, there's so many things to search. So war elephants sound interesting. Because I know one of the things, some units are not available to certain factions. I don't know all the details of all of that, so I'm wondering if, because my people are kind of, you know, this horse people, I wonder if that means we're not going to be able to use war elephants or something. I mean, I hope that's not the case, but at the moment I just don't know. We'll have to see. I think we'll come down, we'll start developing the food here. Yeah, should turn into a nice city, that one. It's got plenty of resources. Let's get a farm going. So is he reasonably... Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, I need to keep him led because I just can't afford to lose. Oh, we're unhappy again. I can't afford to lose the capital. Okay, no, it's this barbarian state. Okay, that's just one thing, so I'll occasionally get a skeleton. It won't be accompanied by a big group of orcs, but probably a good thing. So they're unhappy. Can I do anything about that at the moment? It doesn't look like it. Maybe a herbalist just for the healing, just in case, you know, they do get into serious trouble. So we've done the Elder Council. Yeah. Maybe culture again, as I'm looking to push this way. Probably having as much culture building up as possible is going to be helpful. Okay. So we've got the fishing, so at least Conrad Moore can start to use the sea. Yeah, so bronze working's useful, hunting's useful, masonry's useful. They're all useful. So many nice choices. Festival is useful. Like the carnival, the market would help with the economy, the carnival would help with happiness. Archer. I've got a feeling though horse archer, that's a good unit. So I think we're going to go with the archery for now. Yeah, just keep an eye that this skeleton doesn't come and eat my farm. Okay. So there we go, horsemen. Let's get some horsemen going. I mean, that's really what it's going to be all about. In terms of kind of game units. Do you do the farm? That's pretty quick. Okay. I think once we've done the temple here, I'll get a settler. He's just going to be churning out horsemen. And possibly Conrad Moore as well. Another one, please. Oh, he's unhappy now. So my Emperor's kind of feeling the strain. It's like extending, and yeah, I think so. The harbour does. So I've got no fish, treasure reel, whatever. Nothing to do workboat with, so we're going to do a stable as well. This guy, not really a lot he can do. We talked about coming over here and doing a road, didn't we? Getting a route in. But he'll go back in the city. I was just bringing him down to guard the workers there, but they finished quick and everything's going well. I'm wondering if maybe festivals after the archery. Yeah, keep going with the horse units. We'll stick one in each city and see how we go. Archery very soon, that'll be very nice. I think I have to build the archery ranges first before doing any conversions. So he's got the route ready to go. Yeah, excellent. And the horse archer is a good unit, good attacking unit, so we will definitely be using that. Yeah, here we go. I'll get some production on that. So we'll build a route to the mine just in case any goodies turn up in it at any point. So he's doing horse, stable, and temple. Should be next turn. Won't give happiness yet, at least not till we've got the other one in. So yeah, that's a good idea for us. We will now switch to archery range. That's our second horseman. Kind of tempted to put him over here, just for completeness. So we have a horseman in each. I've got a very cool guy here. Now he can join my city. Give me +2 production and +5 gold, which could be very nice. Can't do any of this yet. I can discover a religion. I can start a golden age. Or I can do altar of the lunator. So new disciple units receive +2 experience. Kind of think I want to keep him. I mean, he gives me a technology right away, and he's nodding at me. If you notice, kind of go, yeah, do that one. That would found me. So that Way of the Earth Mother. Let me just check because. No, not that one. Cancel. Right, the book. So we want religions. That's Runes of Kilmorth. Kilmorth is the goddess of the earth. She who dwells beneath. She formed children out of stone, the dwarves. Yeah. It's quite specifically a sort of a dwarf religion setup, so I don't think we're going to do that. I'm actually tempted. I mean, I could use him. It's a shame he doesn't give happiness, really. That doesn't give happiness either. I might just keep him around, actually, for the time being. Save it till later, once I've discovered a religion or got a religion or something like that. Oh, here we go. we've got horsemen, so they're going to get some experience, I think. Is he going to go on my farm and try and ruin my crops? Let's see. Or is he going to be going off? He's look at him. He's off chasing something. Probably my workers out and about. A foolish errand. So we've got archers on the way. We can currently produce stables. That gives me defense. Yeah, they're good to build pretty much everywhere. So that's it, we want to get a mine on that hill. Okay, came back. If I went up the hill, 76% chance. I mean, they'll just keep an eye on him. I mean, it's more a case of, I feel like if he comes into my territory, then that's fair game. At the moment, they're just up on their ridge line and they're not causing me any harm, so they can kind of stay there. We're earning quite a lot of gold per turn. So I wonder what happens if I... Ah, here we go. Well, there you are. You crossed the line. No skeletons on our land. Yeah. Okay. Now then, this could be interesting. I mean, really, it's the defensive unit that's going to do the job here. Now if I go there and attack... that gives me a turn to go back into the city and heal. I also see the skeleton over there, and I'm kind of like... I'm going to bring him out. Just so that when this guy comes out of the forest, he'll just swoop down and deal with him. So, I mean, as you can see... I mean, it's an extra boost for the horsemen for my people, so they get an extra movement range. And they're pretty strong, you know, like the lizardmen, but without any disadvantages for city attack and that kind of thing. So they're very, very, very good early unit. And if I had like a bunch of them, 3 or 4, I could go and deal with that army before it even got to the city. And that's what we'll be, we'll be building that up with the experience we're going to be getting. Okay, next turn. That's going to be useful, money and happiness. Now then, I'm tempted to go with hunting, just for better exploration units and potentially a new religion. So we've got that. I'm going to give him some strength just to make him... give him that extra strength, and the same for him. Then they can heal up. Now they're going to build their mine. So we've got a little bit of action kicking off here. So let's let the orcs come to the walls. And that skeleton should come into the mine, I'm hoping. Yeah, and he's developing into just a really solid defensive unit, that guy. Does good work with his humble club. Oh! Are you kidding me? So we're going to put the carnival in. I'm going to check. That was our guy. Oh, I don't believe it, just as we were saying. So I wonder what caused that. He just got lucky with his roll. So our hero died. Crikey. Well, in that case, he's going to be converted into an archer. He's going to go out. This guy's going to go out and get this guy. Okay, well that was a blow. Our warrior who's been with us from the beginning fell to this guy, who didn't seem to have anything particularly special about him. No bonuses. Just got a lucky roll. You know, maybe he'd taken a bit of a battering. But it's usually what happens if he was that weak, it would have switched to the other guy. But yeah, a lucky roll from the orc there, which is, you know, it happens. In fact, they're so in. Oh no, I can't. I was going to send the now archer out to finish him off, but he can't move because he's been upgraded. Now, what about you? He hasn't attacked anyone. I don't think I can get quite. Oh, I can. Okay, well, there you are. Good night. Revenge for our magnificent hero guy. Oh, we're gonna have to build. They'll celebrate. The carnival will be in honour of his great service to our nation. Okay, so we're getting there. We've got more units. It's just a case of like building up some kind of cavalry, a big army of horse now. Getting a settler going, and then pushing west. I mean, one nice thing about once we've got this site and we've got that incense and access to the dye, those are two things that are really going to help us, as you can see. Like, you know, unhappiness is definitely starting to become a problem for us. So we're going to have to deal with that. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Enjoy your days, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.